Okay, this lesson's on finding the equation of tangents and normals. Tangent is a straight line that touches the curve at one point. A normal is perpendicular to that. So at that point on the curve, the slope of the tangent is the exact same as the slope of the curve. So that's our first thing to do, is to find the slope of the curve at that point. You can do that by finding the derivative. And then we can find the equation, the y equals mx plus b, equation of a line of either the tangent or the normal, depending on what you're trying to find. You find the slope of the curve, you've therefore got the slope of the tangent. You'll also have that point to put in, and then you can, if you want to find the normal, you just have to do the negative reciprocal of that slope. Okay, so let's find the equation of the tangent of y equals x squared minus 3x plus 1 at x equals 2. First thing I might want to do is actually find the x and y coordinate of the original. So I'm going to plug in x equals 2 to find the y value. So that gives me 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 1. That's going to give me 4 minus 6 plus 1, which is going to give me negative 1. So my y value is negative 1 of the original. That is the point 2, negative 1. Okay, I want to find the derivative. Find the slope at x equals 2. So the derivative of the x squared minus 3x plus 1 is 2x minus 3. I want to put in at x equals 2. So my derivative at x equals 2, the slope at x equals 2 is 2 times 2 minus 3, which is going to be 4 minus 3, which equals 1. So my slope is 1. Now I need to find its equation of the tangent, so I can actually use that slope. So I'm using y equals mx plus b. I need to solve for the b value. I can put in my y value, which is negative 1. I have my slope, which was positive 1, the derivative at x equals 2. My x value was 2 plus b. Negative 1 equals 2 plus b. Take the 2 over the other side, subtract 2 from both sides, so it's going to be negative 3 equals my b value. So my equation of the tangent is y equals my slope, which was 1, x minus 3. That is the equation of the tangent at x equals 2. Find your x and y values of the original, and then you find your slope, derivative, put in the x value to find your slope, and then you can solve for y equals mx plus b. How to find the equation of the normal. So the normal is the exact same steps, but the only difference is I'm going to use a negative reciprocal slope. So I'm going to find the y value first. So y equals 3 squared. It's at x equals 3 minus 3 times 3 plus 2. 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3 is 9 also, plus 2. So my y value is just going to equal 2. So that gives me the point of 3, 2. Now I want to find the slope, or the derivative. Sorry, derivative equals 2x minus 3. That is the derivative of the equation given. I want to put in x equals 3 to find the actual slope. So that's going to be 2 times 3, subtract 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 subtract 3 is just 3. So my slope is 3. Now I don't want that slope. I actually want, because it's normal, I want the negative reciprocal of that. So I want to use slope equaling negative 1/3. So now I want to solve for y equals mx plus b. I have my x and my y values. So 2 equals, I have my slope, negative 1/3. My x value is 3 plus b. 2 equals negative 1/3 times 3 is just negative 1 plus b. Add 1 to both sides. 3 equals b. The equation of my normal is y equals negative 1/3 x plus my b value of 3. Okay, so to find the equation of the tangent of the normal, it's basically the exact same steps. Normal, you're going to use a negative reciprocal slope. Tangent, you're going to use the slope that's given at that point. Thank you very much.